Before we look at the options for the forms, let me go ahead and click the layout menu, choose section and container. This will make it easier for me to control the design of the form here. Now click the forms drop-down menu, and here we have form. Now it's within the container, and it says empty form, please choose a form type in the settings tab. That's what I'm going to do, settings. And here we have a contact form. We can easily create a contact page for this, and I'll go deeper into each type of form, but this is just a quick overview. Now I'm going to change the type of forms to newsletter, and it will ask me if I'm sure, because it will reset the content of the current form. I can do that because I didn't build anything anyway, so change form type. Now the newsletter form type allows us to choose a third-party email provider and connect that to our Ycode project. Then we have the data type, and this allows us to create things like, for example, feedback form. The error messages in these forms, if we click them and click show, we're able to see the error message and then also design it if we like. If we want to change the size, we can do that right here, change colors and other things. Same thing with the success message here. I can go into settings and I can show that, just to be able to edit that. Of course, these only show if we successfully submitted the form or if something went wrong with the form. So for now, I'm just going to hide these. Click form and start off with the input group. And anything I build into this form in this input group, when a user clicks the submit button, all those things would go into my database. And I'm just going to show you what we have here. We have labels. This is good for input fields. Here's an input field we can use for names or emails or any short data we want our users to submit. Then we have select. This allows the users to choose from multiple options from this drop down. Then we have the text area. Then we have the rich text editor. And since everything is in a container, like I said, it's easier for me to change things. Like, let's change the spacing here just for the sake of this demo to make it clearer how this form would look. Then I'm going to choose rich text editor because I want the next element to go right under it. And for example, we can go with checkbox. This allows someone to check box something of your choosing. Then the radio box, they can choose from multiple radio boxes, of course, and file upload. And then the submit button. There we go. Now, of course, for this submit button to work, we need to create a database, and we need to right-click, create a workflow that connects to that database so that when your user inputs all this data into their form and they click the button, so that data goes somewhere. And I'll show you this in another video. See you then.